This puppy is almost 2 weeks old. On Friday, he will be 2 weeks old. We're supplementing him because he's the smallest of 4 puppies. The girls are just outside him, so he has trouble competing. He's a strong puppy and he does nurse, but we give him a little extra 2 or 3 times a day just so they won't outgrow him. Come here, sweetheart. Use a medicine giver actually instead of an eyedropper so that I can control the amount that he gets, because if we try to use a bottle with him, he sucks hard enough that he chokes himself. He gets too much, and then of course he could aspirate and get pneumonia. So I can control the amount of flow that he's getting. We only supplement him about 3 times a day, and he does nurse with his litter mates, but when the big girls decide to eat, they just push him out of the way. Oftentimes, puppies that are the smallest in a litter, when they're nursing, end up being the biggest when you put them on solid food. Some puppies just are not as strong a nurser. They don't have as strong a sucking reflex as others. But when they all get on solid food, are you through now? They make up for lost time. And so you really know the true genetic size once you've had them eating solid food for about 2 weeks. Oftentimes the smallest puppy ends up being the biggest one in the litter. And he was nursing when I brought him in here, so he's not real hungry. Little eyes aren't open. If their eyes are not open by the time they're 21 days, then they go to the vet for an eye tack. His eyes should be open by the time he hits about 2.5 weeks. Want some more? Yeah, there you go. About full, I think. There we go. You can tell, I'm sure you can see his tongue. His tongue's already almost solid purple. I'm using goat's milk. We use either canned goat's milk or Esbalac. Some puppies just have a preference, one taste over the other, and this is goat's milk. I don't dilute it. You can cut it half and half, but when I'm supplementing a puppy, I feel like they need the extra calories, so I just use it full strength. There you go. I'm slowing down. He may be getting full. Come here. You want to try a little more? This puppy's probably going to end up being a very red color. He's got a lot of black to his coat. Usually I think he's through eating. The redder puppies will have a lot of black to the coat. They'll have kind of a black stripe down their back, and that will just blend, and they'll become usually the color of the head. And you can see here, you can't get down yet. You can see how red his little head is. Let me turn him this way, how much redder. So he'll probably end up being quite red with the black mask. We'll take some pictures in another week. The color changes a lot at this age. Are you still hungry, or you just want down? I'm going to eat a little more.